In honor of the International Transgender Day of Visibility, which was last week on March 31st, we at the UU Church of Canton choose to support PFLAG for our Social Action Shared Offering. PFLAG, once the Federation of Parents and Friends of Lesbians and Gays, began in the 1970s in order to create a supportive space for parents with gay and lesbian children. By 1998, PFLAG added transgender people to its mission, and in 2014, the organization officially changed its name to simply PFLAG to accurately reflect all the members and communities served. I asked Eileen Raymond, a longtime member of our congregation, to reflect on what PFLAG means to our community, and here is what she shared with me. In 1997, as the UU Church of Canton concluded our first series of welcoming congregation workshops, we pledged to start a local chapter of PFLAG here in Canton as a concrete symbol of our support for the rights and inclusion of all LGBTQ folks in the North Country. PFLAG traced its beginnings to the 1972 Gay Liberation March in New York City, where Jean Manford marched with her son Morty to cheers and hugs from all those who had so wished for their own parents to stand up for them. The first meeting in our social room was attended by about 25 folks, both gay and straight, from our church as well as our community. Especially moving was the attendance by a number of parents of gay and lesbian children who had supported their children against the discrimination and fear that was rampant in the 1980s and 90s. Our first president was Mayor of Potsdam Ruth Garner, who had lost her son to AIDS some years earlier. The Canton PFLAG chapter was active over the next decade, perhaps best known for proudly marching in the annual Dairy Princess Parade in support of inclusion, and carrying the beautiful banner designed by Carol Newbert in support of her daughter, with the slogan, "Keeping Families Together." Although there were some stony faces and a few jeers, there were many more smiles, waves, and cheers. UU church members joined the annual demonstration each year after that. Our role in helping to start the local PFLAG chapter was a significant message to the community that in our church, everyone is welcomed and valued. Now I'd like to share a little taste of what PFLAG is up to these days, and I hope you will consider donating to PFLAG by sending a check to the church with a memo SASO.